Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Chosen by God channel. So I was like, I need to get back on here and just kind of express why I didn't said I'm gonna start, doing these videos. First to help other people, but mainly to, kind of get all of this stuff off my chest. Everybody, well, not everybody, but I'm letting y'all know, I just went through, some trauma that can, change the lives of some people. Thank God I am not as torn up as I should be. That's because I feel like I had a divine covering over me. Somebody helping me, somebody protecting me. And whenever I felt like I couldn't go any further, and I let go, God stepped in and put in and went the rest of the way for me until he was ready for me to be removed from a situation. As I said before, I am an empath. I didn't know I was an empath. All the, like, when you start to feel different around certain people, when you start to like notice certain things or know certain things about certain people, when all that stuff first started happening to me, I had no idea that's what it was. I didn't know anything about empaths. When people would tell me I was crazy, I started to believe it. Like, I'm crazy. But I'm not crazy. Everything that I see or I've seen or experienced really did happen. It's a very hard thing to deal with at first. And you still want to figure out how and what, like, how did this come about for me? You begin to ask questions. When you're not afraid, don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to go to God and ask what's going on, what's happening, what is the issue. Because if you ask, you shall receive. He will literally show you what you're asking him for. Even if you don't know what the exact question is, he'll still bring an answer to you. As long as you go to him and build your relationship, go and talk to him. You have to talk to him in the spirit. He wants you to speak to him in spirit and in truth. So I know in a couple of my videos I was cursing, but that's how I was feeling while I was telling you what I was telling you. That's just where I was at with it. But in this video, I don't necessarily have to curse. If a curse word come out my mouth, it's just how I feel about it. Okay. But when I figured out that I was an empath, or when I found out that was the name of, not crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because people would literally call me crazy, call you crazy. And like, no, I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. When you find out the name of what you've been experiencing for you don't know how long, for forever, it's a blessing. When you ask God what is going on with you and like what's happening to you, he reveal to you why this is this, why this is that, why you're so different from this person, anybody in your family, why you felt like the black sheep, why you felt like, no one cared about you, or no, it's all in God's plan as he's bringing you up. See, your mother and your father, they had you, like they birthed you, but God is the one that raises you. You know what I'm saying? God is the one that says this is what's in you, and this is what I'm gonna nurture out of you to fulfill the purpose I sent you here to do. And no, it's not all glitz and glam. No, it's not all good all the time. But one thing God won't let you do is give up. Even if you're like, okay, Lord, I'm tired of I'm tired. He'll say, all right, step aside. I got it. And that's one thing that I wish. That's one thing I wish I never done. And never try to get in God's way. Never try to get in His way. Never, even when it's up, it's when you feel like you have to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Step aside. Let God handle it. Because He got it. Believe He got it. Okay? When I was younger, long time ago, the Lord literally, like, this is when I began to like really seek the Lord. Like, I was young, way young. But when I like really began to seek God and seek His face and see, just try to figure out what is going on with me. Like, what is wrong? Like, what is happening to me? And when He's trying to communicate with you what's going on with you, He starts you off small. He tell you certain things to just, and it's like a seed. You say, boom, this is that. And there's certain seeds in you He'll let germinate. Certain seeds that the devil will try to put in you that He will not let germinate. But He told me a long time ago, you're special. Of course, I'm like, special. Okay. Okay. But as time went on, I had to go through all the stuff I had to go through to get wiped clean. I started to begin to realize what He was meaning, if that makes sense. Like, Like I said, you ask here, you'll get your answers. You know, because the Lord will, when you are God's child, when you are somebody that God put here, He will continually mess with you, like Jonah. Even when you don't want to listen, even when you don't want to hear Him, even when you don't want to understand, He will continue to mess with you. He will continue. He won't give up on you. Okay? God won't give up on you, even when you want to give up. God said, I got you here for a reason. And it's about time for you to fulfill that. Fulfill what I sent you here for. I don't care if you don't want to do it. It's what I sent you here for. You know. I knew you before you even got over there. I knew you before anybody else knew you. You are my hidden treasure. You are my secret thing. You are mine. And so you're gonna fulfill this. You're gonna fulfill purpose. Just that simple. And no, it ain't gonna be easy, but I'm gonna bring you out of everything. Don't worry about it. Never worry. Don't worry. So I got on here and I started speaking about. I'm in a season where it's realization, super realization. Some of the stuff I ain't even liking. It's some stuff I'm not feeling at all, but it's a process. So it's all a process, but so don't be afraid to go to God and ask Him what is going on. What purpose do you have me here for? What do I need to do to put everything back right? What do you want me to do? Present yourself as a living sacrifice. Let the Lord use you how He needs to use you. Because the ones that He don't use, I can't even tell you. I can't even describe what he got set out for them. I can't even. There is no words to describe what He got in store for them. No words. But if you mess with the Lord, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes in the Lord's strategies, which we do not know, we do not. The Lord's ways are not our ways. He'll give you an impression of what you want to say, but you can't say. It won't come out your mouth. As far as a description. Description. So that's all I wanted to get on her and say, is don't be afraid to go to God. Build your relationship. Believe me, He loves you. He loves us. And He gonna pull you back to Him, back into His bosom. Because that's where you belong. So, like I said, don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to, sit and conversate with him. He want to talk to you. He wants to talk. He wants to talk about everything. So that's all I wanted to get on here and say. Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. All of that good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.